Hello everyone, I represent Olabam's Creations, and today I'll be showing a tutorial on how to cut a kimono gown. And I have this beautiful foil Kampala material that I'll be using. Ensure to like, share and subscribe to my channel so that you can encourage me to keep posting more educative content. Now let's go to the cutting table. My gown length is 63 inches. I added 2 inches seam allowance for folding at the hem and for joining at the shoulder. Since I'll be cutting my back and my front together, I will cut that 65 inches twice. I will fold along the yardage and then fold over again. This is my bust line. This is my waistline, my hips line, and my knee line. Since it's a kimono dress, I don't need to cut my armhole. So the only slight difference here is that I have to do a shoulder slope. I can do it without cutting it at the shoulder, but because I'm mindful of this design, I want this design to show in the front. Look at it, you will see it when we are done. So that's why I'll be doing it like that. To all this my vertical measurements, I added ½ inch because I'm going to be joining it at the shoulder. Let's get this shoulder slope. The neck width I'll be using for both the back and the front is 3 inches. I'll make a mark there. Then I'll come down by 2½ inches at the front. I'll further measure another 3½ inches at the front so that it will make room for my head to pass through. I'm not going to be cutting the back at all. That's for my front. Remember I said I'm not cutting my back at all. I'll just put a mark here. At the terminal end here, I'll just put maybe quarter here. And then I will join it to, I measured 2½ inches for my front neck depth, and I measured another 3½ inches down. So I'll just come down here. Like here now, I'm not going to be cutting anything out much here, but I still need to add my shaping here. So on my bust line, I'll do my bust divided by 4 plus 1½ inches, because this is not going to have a zip. So that's why I'm adding an ease of 1½ inches. You can do 2, you can do 1. It depends on what works for you. On my waistline, I'll do my waist divided by 4 plus 1 inch. On my hips line, I'll do my hips divided by 4 plus 2 inches, which is 13½. That same 13½, I'll put it on my knee line. So this 13½, since I'll be sewing here, let me add 1 inch seam allowance here. I have 14½ inches. Midway between my hip and my knee line is 7½. So I will now curve my hand from the hip to the knee, just exactly as we did when we were cutting our cow gown. And on the hem line, I'll still put in that same 14½. If I like, I can make it a bit A-line. On my hem, let me just measure around 17 inches. It will be slightly in. So what I'm going to do next is to cut out the shaping so that we can see what exactly we have been doing all along. what I just need to do here is to do my shaping. This is how this kimono dress will be. So what I did here, I'm going to be mirroring it at the other side. So I'm done mirroring it on the other side of the fabric. So I'll now take it to the sewing machine. You know, this is the right side of the fabric, but I'll sew this side inside. And then when I'm sewing it, because I really want it to be neat, I will bring it up to this point and sew it like this. Then this other side will be open. I will take it for serging, or I can use bias to finish it. I can turn it inside. Whichever one I decide, I will show you later.